Good morning. Welcome to the morning forecast discussion for November 14th, 2011. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and if it sounds like I have a cold, it's because I do. Fun times. Well, what we do have in place is warm air invading the northern mid-Atlantic. As you can see, there is some cold air trying to hang on in the valleys in the interior around Poughkeepsie and portions of New York, where temperatures are in the upper 30s. But the rest of the northern mid-Atlantic is warming up nicely with temperatures in the upper 40s to the upper 50s along the southern New Jersey coast, as we have warm air invading the northern mid-Atlantic. Don't get used to it, not going to last long, as after all, we are in November, and that means that cold polar air masses are becoming stronger and will be able to invade the northern mid-Atlantic much easier. And of course, that also means the threat of rain is returning. So let's take a look at the forecast here. And I want to start off first with the radar. And you can see we have areas of rainfall developing over the Ohio River Valley and over portions of the eastern Great Lakes. And we have a few scattered showers moving into the northeastern Pennsylvania and portions of the Hudson River Valley and northern New Jersey. These showers are associated with a warm front, but not a surface warm front. Let me show you this at the infrared satellite picture. You can clearly see we have a boundary here, right? This is a warm front at 850 millibars, the middle portion of the atmosphere. Notice the surface warm front is well to the north over portions of New England and the St. Lawrence River Valley. However, at 850 millibars, this warm front here is still taking its time to reach the northern mid-Atlantic, and that is what's going to produce a threat for widely scattered showers for the northern interior, like northwestern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, portions of the Hudson Valley, and portions of central and northern Connecticut. This is not a widespread rain event whatsoever, but will produce a few nuisance showers. Otherwise, the rest of the northern mid-Atlantic can expect increasing clouds but generally dry conditions with very warm temperatures in the 60s. This cold front, though, will approach by tomorrow morning and produce widespread scattered showers throughout the northern mid-Atlantic, starting tomorrow morning on through tomorrow afternoon. But this cold front is going to stall out, and it's going to stall out right around the Delmarva Peninsula and just off the New Jersey coast, and then just to the south and east of Long Island. And that's going to allow a disturbance that's developing over the southwest to drive right along that boundary and move into the northern mid-Atlantic, producing widespread rainfall on Wednesday. So it looks like Wednesday is going to be the wettest day. It's going to be a raw, wet, cool day, with the threat for moderate to heavy rainfall producing some problems for travel conditions. So just keep in mind that Wednesday is not going to be the best day for driving around with moderate to heavy rain. Let's take a look at the model guidance. I'm using the GFS model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website. The GFS and the European model guidance for this forecast period is pretty much in agreement. There are a few differences as far as a little bit of timing within about a 2 to 4 hour window, but nothing major. So I'm using the GFS this morning. Again, for this afternoon, we remain generally dry, but again, notice we do have a threat for showers over the northern interior. As we move on through this evening, that threat of showers will continue, again, mostly for the northern interior. Most of the rest of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan areas will remain dry. By tomorrow, we have that cold front basically stalled right over the region, just off the New Jersey coast. As a result, you could see the moisture still pooling at the mid-levels, and as a result of that, we have a threat for scattered showers tomorrow. But you can see our disturbance over the southwest will be moving into Texas and rapidly developing, and you can see where this is going here. It's going to basically track right towards the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area as we move forward, and you can see by Wednesday morning that disturbance starts to become entrained in the polar jet stream. This is subtropical polar. And as a result, we get a surface low pressure developing over the Tennessee River Valley. And it's developing right along that boundary. Here's another cold front moving through. You can see moisture starting to pool Wednesday morning, we start to have scattered showers break out, become more widespread. And then by the afternoon, widespread rainfall can be expected. Notice the tightening of the thermal gradient here. This means that a cold front will be pressing in on this low pressure system, possibly merging. If this was December, this could be a rather interesting storm to keep an eye on, but this is November, and as a result, considering this pattern and considering the relatively weak lifting in the upper levels with this low pressure system, I expect all rain for the entire northern Mid-Atlantic. Obviously, with 850 millibar temperatures well above freezing, there will be no threat for snowfall, but it will be a pretty good moderate to heavy rainfall event for the northern Mid-Atlantic on Wednesday, ranging anywhere from a half an inch to an inch of rain. Once that low pressure system exits, high pressure will be in control for the rest of the week and into next weekend, providing excellent weather conditions for the entire northern Mid-Atlantic, with temperatures once again falling back to near normal levels, maybe even slightly below normal levels on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with temperatures in the upper 40s to mid 50s for highs. And then we'll start to see a moderation back towards the 60s once again for Sunday before another strong cold front approaches by next week. That's the morning forecast. Of course, you could always trust in the latest weather information from nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.